Good morning. This is Robbie, and it's another Thursday morning. I'm sitting out here in the garden, and this morning I'm thinking about feelings. Feelings. Sometimes uh, I rely on my feelings for a lot of things. Sometimes I, I don't rely on my feelings, but I'm looking for what's the evidence for this or for that. Sometimes I'm tempted to think that just about any decision that comes along needs to have some evidence to back it up. But not today. Today I'm thinking about what feels right, what regardless of whether there's any evidence to back it up. I'm looking around thinking that as I was trained as a scientist, I'm thinking that there are lots of questions that have right answers, and the answers can be supported by some evidence if you look for it. But but today, I'm not sure why, but I'm thinking that there's a lot of important questions that people ask for which there's no evidence, or for which any evidence that could be marshaled is so difficult to obtain that it makes no sense to ask for the evidence. Like, when did the world begin, and what was going on before that? There's no evidence that I can imagine to support an answer to questions like that. Um, I don't know why I'm thinking about evidence. Maybe because I'm hearing reports on the news or reading books or newsletters that talk about information that's uncertain, and and I keep asking, why do they think that? Why? What makes them so sure? And and I don't know why, but this morning I'm thinking there can be no evidence for some of the questions that people are asking. So I'm thinking right now I have to become comfortable with an ambiguous world, and realize that some questions can't be answered with any confidence, but we just have to go with our feelings, whatever feels right, whatever feels like it makes good sense or it's justifiable somehow. Well, I, there's a lot of uncertainty going on in my mind this morning. We'll see where it lands, but for now, that's it for today, and I'll talk with you again next Thursday.